Narcissistic individuals are very good at putting on a mask, the charismatic charm. They can treat you better than anyone ever has. And when they're treating you that well, it feels good to be around them. And you're reciprocating. And they like that. However, at some point, the dynamics shift and they begin to devalue you and criticise you, and you begin to feel terrible around them. And you back off a little bit. And they accuse you of being the problem, accuse you of changing. Narcissistic individuals don't like revealing their true nature. They want to hide behind a facade of invincibility. They don't want you to recognise their insecurities. They don't want you to burst their bubble. They've already got a very fragile ego. So they're playing a game. They're selling people illusions of who they believe those people would like them to be. Yet there are times when a narcissistic individual will reveal their true nature when we pay attention to their patterns of behaviour. So things such as you setting a healthy boundary. A genuine person now and again can hear the word no and be offended for one reason or another. They'll usually communicate this with you. A narcissistic individual, this is a repeat pattern of behaviour where they go straight on to the silent treatments or the guilt trips because how dare you say no to the high and mighty. They hate limits. The moment you say no or assert a healthy boundary, the mask slips. You face rage, sulking, manipulation, emotional abuse, because they see boundaries as rejection or a threat to their control. Again, it is a pattern of behaviour. People can be offended by a no for one reason or another. It depends on the context of the situation. With a narcissist, it's who they are. They don't take too kindly to the word no. Another time they reveal their true selves is when they're not getting the attention they believe they're entitled to. They believe they're entitled to excessive attention. So it's not a case of you've just got a job promotion and someone's not 100% sure and doesn't thank you and you can sting a little bit. It's not one of those. This is them thriving on the admiration. And when you remove the supply, when you stop praising them, this challenges their image. And that's when their entitlement and their anger emerge. They sulk. They lash out. They find someone new to exploit. During any sort of conflict, a narcissist can reveal their true nature, especially if there isn't any witnesses around. In an argument, narcissists are not seeking resolution. They're seeking control. They're seeking dominance. They'll gaslight. They'll deflect. They'll bring up your old wounds. They will go all out to win at all costs to you. Compassion disappears, empathy gone. It's replaced with cruelty and blame shifting. Narcissists reveal their true selves when you're vulnerable. They don't want to know. When they're sick, they still want you to run around after them. Yet when they're sick, they want you to pander to them. Instead of offering you any form of comfort, they exploit your weaknesses. Your pain is used against you later on. They mock and dismiss your emotions entirely. They claim that you're too sensitive, you're just imagining things, you're overreacting, you're selfish. And it reveals their lack of empathy. Narcissistic individuals reveal their true colours when they're being exposed. Confront a narcissist with facts and evidence and the truth and watch how fast they rage, lie, even play the victim. Gaslight, that wasn't me. They can't stand being seen for who they are and will do anything to protect their false image. Their true nature often comes shining through when somebody outdoes them. Their true nature of envy comes shining through when somebody outdoes them. When you succeed, when you feel happy, when someone's paying you attention, they sabotage it. They ruin it. Narcissists compete with people that they even claim to love. Their jealousy, their bitterness, their passive-aggressive behaviour surfaces real fast. Yeah, they turn it around and accuse you of being jealous, bitter and twisted and obsessed with them. When in reality, they've just got the face on because you've achieved something and they haven't. And when they have achieved something, watch how they brag and boast to the entire world. Yet when you achieve something, they take the credit or they ignore it. They don't like being ignored, but they'll happily ignore you. When you leave, the final mass drop often comes when you decide to walk away. Now, they might beg, they might guilt trip, they might hoover. However, if that all fails, they go on a mass smear campaign against your name. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, it's not about love. For them, it's about control. It's about getting their needs met. Every action is a transaction, so they can treat you well when they want something from you. Once they've extracted that, they're no longer interested in you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video or any occasions you notice a narcissist reveals their true colours, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of one-to-one slots available also. If you're looking for further reading, there is several books on Amazon, how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals, a Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain, healing from narcissistic abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment, and the novel Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone would like to take a look at those, they are all available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.